Andy prepares to go to cowboy camp with Woody, but while playing with Woody and Buzz he accidentally tears Woody's arm. Andy's mom puts Woody on a shelf and Andy leaves without him the next day after having a nightmare of being thrown away. What he finds Wheezy, a squeezed toy penguin who has been shelved for months due to a broken squeaker. When Andy's mother puts Wheezy in a yard sale, Woody rescues him but is stolen by a greedy toy collector. From a commercial, Andy's toys identify the thief as Al McGuigan, owner of AL's Toy Barn. Buzz Lightyear, Ham, Mr. Potato Head, Slinky Dog and Rex set out to rescue Woody at AL's apartment. Woody learns that he is based on a 1950s black and white television puppet show called Woody's Roundup, and that along with Jessie, Bullseye, and Stinky Pete the Prospector he is set to be sold to a toy museum in Tokyo, Japan, while the others are excited about going. What he intends to return to Andy, upsetting Jessie. Stinky Pete explains that the museum is only interested in the collection if it is complete, and without Woody they will be returned to storage after Woody's arm is torn off completely. His attempt to retrieve it and escape is foiled when AL's television turns on and he angrily blames Jessie when he finds the TV remote in front of her. The next morning Woody's arm is fixed by an elderly toy repair specialist. He learns that Jessie once belonged to a girl named Emily who eventually outgrew dolls and finally donated her. Stinky Pete warns Woody that the same fate awaits him when Andy grows up, whereas he will last forever in the museum. Hearing this, he decides to go to Japan. Meanwhile, Buzz and the other toys reach AL's Toy Barn. While searching for Woody, Buzz is imprisoned by another version of himself, a utility belt Buzz, who believes that Buzz is a rogue space ranger. He joins the other toys who mistake him for Andy's Buzz after discovering AL's plan. They go to his apartment while Andy's Buzz escapes and pursues them, accidentally freeing an Emperor Zurg toy who follows him with the intent of destroying him. After the toys find Woody, Buzz rejoins them and prove that he is Andy's Buzz, but he refuses to go home. Much Andy's toys dismay, Buzz reminds Woody that a toy's true purpose is to be played with, which she would never experience in a museum. After seeing a boy play with him on a Woody's Roundup episode, he changes his mind and asks the Roundup gang to come home with him and the rest of the toys. However, Stinky Pete, who has never been loved or played with and wants to go to Japan, stops them, revealing that he was the one responsible for stopping his escaped attempt and framed Jessie for it. Al then returns, takes the gang in a suitcase and leaves for the airport, and his toys pursue Al but are caught by Zurg, who battles utility belt Buzz and reveals himself as Buzz's father. After Rex inadvertently knocks Surg off of an elevator, utility belt Buzz then chooses to remain behind with Zurg, accompanied by 3 toy aliens. Andy's toys steal a Pizza Planet delivery truck and follow out to the airport, where they sneak into the baggage handling system and find Al's suitcase. Stinky Pete rips Woody's arm during a struggle, but Andy's toys stuff him into a little girl's backpack. As punishment, they free Bullseye, only for Jessie to end up on the plane bound for Japan, assisted by Buzz and Bullseye. Woody frees Jessie and the toys when Andy returns from camp. He accepts Jessie, Bullseye and the aliens as his new toys, then repairs Woody's armed. Al is upset in a new commercial after losing the Roundup gang, while Wheezy Squeaker has also been fixed. Woody tells Buzz that he is no longer worried about Andy outgrowing him because when he eventually does, they will still have each other for company.